New South Wales has set a record for coronavirus infections with more than 1,000 locally acquired cases today. New South Wales Premier Gladys Berejiklian says 9 more people died, taking the death toll from 162 from the current outbreak in the state. Lockdowns are set to lift in 12 local government areas in the state from 12:01 a.m. on Saturday. The state government says these parts of regional New South Wales are currently deemed low risk due to having seen 0 COVID-19 cases for at least 14 days. Health authorities in neighboring Victoria are continuing to work on containing clusters in Melbourne after the state recorded the biggest daily case tally of the outbreak. 1 new death has been reported along with 334 new local infections in Victoria. The state has now reached 64% single-dose vaccination. In the Australian Capital Territory, there are 24 new local cases. In the northern state of Queensland, there are plans to reinstate the border bubble with New South Wales. Queensland Authority says from 1 a.m. on Monday, students and essential workers will be able to travel into the state from the local government areas that are exiting their lockdowns in New South Wales.
Japan announces extending a state of emergency in Tokyo. The regulation imposed in 18 other areas until the end of this month. Current state of emergency, which was to end on Sunday, was issued first in Okinawa back in May and gradually expanded. Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga says serious cases remain high and are still overwhelming many hospitals. He calls on the people to continue to work remotely and practice other social distancing measures. The extension will cover a period when Japan's government is in transition. Suga has announced will not run in the September 29th race for his party's leadership, and his successor in that race will likely become the next prime minister.